The good news about having kids entertained is they have something to do. Found all of the DSs today. Previously only had 1 out of 3. Now we have all 3. 2 of which were hiding in their mother's car for about 3 months maybe. And now the kids are happy. Problem with that is the charger is now in her car. And you can hear that. I will be right back. Okay, so I just had a talk with the kids and everything to make them relax from all of that nonsense. And I told them all to pick their favorite fish. And apparently we're all in the same fish range. My niece likes the pretty white one, the albino. My nephew likes the other albino. The crap can I get a good freaking thing of you for? There you are. Don't know why you just look like a rock. Anyways, my niece likes the yellow lab, and you should already know which one I like. And if you don't, this lab that I still think is a hybrid, but I'm not completely sure about it. Anyways, if I was right about these 2 albinos, they are both the Snow White, which would be kind of cool. But I'm not going to rename them until I see how they look later on in the future and everything. I'm quite tired because I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning and I have no idea what time it is. It's been like an hour since I was woken up. It's 8:57 and I'm awake. I've been up since at least 7 because of these people. But yeah. They pulled my plants up again, as you can see, but I'm not going to bury them actually, because they're fine in that spot right there, and if they get over there, I will push them back over here. Reason being is I'm sick and tired of planting the plants over and over and over, because I know that the fish are going to pull them out anyway. There's no point doing something that you know your fish already don't like, or it's their hiding spot, so I will just let them hide in it up there rather than down here. Anyways, like right before I fell asleep, I actually watched the fishes clean the tank up a bit, and I also cleaned that up a little bit, so...
Where you put my phone?
Give me a minute. Okay, so anyways, the kids are looking for my niece's phone. Unfortunately, it is not a toy, but no, it does not work. Only thing it does is turn on when it's charged. Thankfully. Yeah. I love how all of my fish are always out now, including my Auratus here sometimes. You can see 2, 3, and there is the 4th one in here, 4, 3 Kenyi, 2 albino, 2 labs, the Johanni, the Cobalt Blue, which I finally remembered, did I just miscount? Or was I including the Pleco this whole time? Four, 3, 2, 2, Okay, so yeah, I was including the Pleco and the 13 fish this whole time. I did not know that I was doing that. That's fine. That's really fine. That's not even bad at all. So long as I get to, not yawn. So long as I get to get the bigger tank, because he cannot live here forever. He will, yeah, I just need a bigger tank for him. Hopefully they all last me as long as he will last me, but Plecos can live for a very long time, so yeah. It would be a very cool thing to watch him and all of these fish live together for a very long time. As you can see, ever since these 3 new fish have been introduced, the only thing that's really happened is he got his tail halfway bit off, and his fin at the top was split in 2, but that's basically it. The only reason that I'm saying he is because both of the 2 albinos have egg spots, and since I'm not quite sure if they are Snow White or not, I'm just gonna call them both he for now, unless someone lays an egg. And also, something else that I realized, yellow here looks like it's a freaking female for some reason. No, not in her color, but I don't see an egg spot on her yet. Like, I swore she had one before, but her fin looks pure that one color. You can't really see anything. So if she actually is the only female there, then sorry about that. Anyways, if it turns out that the 3 are female, are males, and that one is female, then she's gonna have a lot of stress, and I will need several females to calm her down so that she's not picked on. Hopefully I'm wrong and that one's a male, because it has no absolute colorations of a female at all. This one seems like it's a male, 100%. The display of colors. Honestly, I'd say he would be the dominant one if he was to grow up. And as for the albinos, we can see which one's the dominant of the 2. Anyways, really quick thing that I felt like saying before I ended this video. The 4 Auratus, yeah, excuse me, let me just review this really quickly. Yes, I'm showing you the bottom fin on both, neither of which have an egg spot, which, as you know, both of the 2 Auratus here have. the one that's in the cave and the one that's actually up here. No, he's not dead in the cave. I'm looking directly at him, and you can kind of see, you just saw the shine of his eyeball, sort of. Not that time, but the first time. Or was that... What are you doing in there? I don't even know what he's doing. He's camouflaging right now so that the other one does not get to him for some reason, I guess. Anyways, I believe now that I actually have 2 females and 2 males. If that is the case, then that's kind of better for me. Though I am going to still be getting several more Auratus from the pet store later on and such. And I cannot wait for that. That will honestly help me a lot. And I cannot wait. Besides that, I'm kind of excited because even if my mom doesn't get the tank for my birthday, I can kind of sort of help her out with getting the tank a little after. But that's just my luck. I won't really know until that day. So I have to wait and see. Hopefully no one in this tank dies before then. I don't want to come home and find someone belly up. I do not want to come home and find a skeleton like the first Kenyi that I had in this tank. That was really depressing, and I actually cried a little bit for that fish. Because I'm an animal lover, okay? I'm not gonna lie about that. I love animals. If an animal dies, I will cry. And the caterpillar that I had the other day, I found it split into... Never mind, I'm not gonna go in there, but... Point is, caterpillar was dead, and I have absolutely no idea how that happened. But I still have to research if that's even possible. If not, then that's kind of really disturbing, and I just don't know what else to say besides disturbing, because there's no other way to explain how the caterpillar died. It's not normal. Yeah, anyways, he's finally out right there. Isn't that cool? You can hear my nephew downstairs. Oh, the fish are also hungry, so let me do that. I will be right back in about 2 minutes. Anyways, I don't recall the last time I showed you me feeding the fish. So, here's me feeding the fish. The small albino right there can't even really pick up these smaller pebbles that, not those green ones, but these tiny pebbles. That's not this one. Right here. It can barely pick up those pebbles. While this one, on the other hand, can pick up that pebble. So what this one does is he breaks it. If you've never seen a fish break a pebble, I would like to show you if the other fishes actually eat those pellets instead of the smaller ones, because the smaller one is actually in there for the albinos, but everyone else seems to eat it still. Anyways, I felt like saying this because I thought that it would be kind of helpful for my own experience. I know how a lot of people find a specific food and they feed it to their fish, and their fish tend to get attached to that one food And I honestly feel like buying several different types of food from the store, mixing them all together in a bag, and pouring them in like something like this that I have. These are the actual pellets that are floating around. As you can see, there's these pellets, color enhancement pellets, floating around. And it went from 2 a day to 4 a day, and now I'm feeding 10 a day. I was feeding 20, but since I added the smaller fish and realized they couldn't eat them, and they were just sinking to the bottom and ending up my Pleco's food, I decided 10 a day of the big ones, 8 of the small ones, and 2 algae wafers, one of which I think was eating a second ago, but I think the other one just got buried. I'm not even sure. I think they both got buried. I need a new chair. One that doesn't squeak so much. Anyway, he's taking a tour around the tank right now. Poor him, he doesn't have much fin to show. Oh, yes he does. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. He still has fins. I'm kind of excited about that. I didn't think he had any fins left, all honesty. I thought that the Cobalt Blue or this Kenyi here, or maybe even this Auratus, had eaten his fins all the way. But apparently I was wrong, which is a good thing. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here because I have to attend to the kids, so I will see you guys later. Bye.